What I do is just like you know, you know what I mean? Like,
Yo, what is cracking? Alright, this is going to be a servo vid here. I had two servos die within 2 days of each other here. I just checked the C10 today and I noticed it doesn't want to turn. Plugged it in, just nothing. The axe, its rear steer, it's died too. Just totally what the heck. I bought these servos, two 4-packs about 2 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that now. They're both analog, and I used the last one to put in the axe today. Went to go do a excuse me, went to go do a C10 run, and the C10 wasn't steering. I'm like, what the hell? So it seems they really only have a life of so long, but the Gladiator's still working great, and the JLU's working great. Don't know what's going on with those other two, but whatever. So I was looking for cheap analogs, right? And I noticed there was a set of 4 here on Amazon, pretty sweet, but then I noticed it was digital, and I don't want digital, I want analog. I want cheap. Cheap is good. No, sorry. Anyway, I started searching on Google. I found a robotic site over in Ontario that sells them for approximately $8 a piece. So I was like, that's pretty good. But then there's $10 shipping from there. So I was like, meh, I don't want to pay that much. Whatever. And then I look down here and there's two analogs for $37. I'm like, what the what's going on, man? That's terrible. I'm like, oh yeah, there's eBay. Forgot about eBay. So I checked on eBay, and you got a nice few options here. You get arms and whatever, 15 turn, blah blah blah. So they got the 4-pack here. I was like, yeah, 4-pack beauty. This is how I used to buy them, and it ends up to be a little, almost the same price with shipping. So I was like, this is perfect, man. Like $4 shipping Canadian. That's gonna be like what, 42 bucks, 43 with tax. Like game on. I could do that, even if I have to wait till November. So if you're looking for cheap servos, cheap analog, and the only difference between analog and digital is the speed that it turns left to right. Other than that, it still has the same torque output. It's just a little bit slower. And when it comes to crawlers like these things are, yeah, I just don't see the need for speed. They're crawlers. They're not fast bashers. But if you're looking for fast torque back and forth for performance, the best, the best, the best, these aren't what you want. So I'm looking for cheap, but still gives me the performance I need. And I ran the Gladiator the other day, hauling logs with its new trailer, and it was approximately 2 kilograms or more, and this thing was still turning, pulling with one of these servos right here. So they perform. They just seem to have a certain shelf life. I don't know why the Axe and the C10s died at the same time. Pretty bizarre. I'm gonna guess, if I had to guess, probably in a week of each other. Haven't really ran either of them in a while, so just a quick little vid on servos. If you want a good servo, Emax analogs. Digitals, I find like 72 bucks for 4. That's like $32 more than I want to pay. I find 10 bucks to my door per servo is a great price. Anything more than that, and you're just, yeah, it's getting out of control. And some people are paying 100 bucks for one of these little things, and then they shelf queen them. Anyway, later.
peace.